Okay. So we know like what we are discussing. So we started Tableau, right? We have seen some intro part of the Tableau, how to download and install, all the setup of the Tableau, from where we are going to get the data properly in the learning stage. And when after completing all these tools and everything, when we discuss about the web scraping, we'll get a more clear idea. Let's say, for example, how we can call the data from other sources. All these things we'll see in upcoming sections. So we are targeting supermarket data in the last sections. So let me open the Tableau. Okay. So we already know what is the data that we are discussing. Okay. So I explained you clearly each and every column. What is the meaning of each and every column? And on top of that particular data, we need to pull the insights. We need to develop the reports, the dashboards, the storytelling. A lot of things will be there. So one by one, we'll go. So first, let me load the data. So these things already we have done, right? How to load the data, everything. So we'll go to the sheet directly. So in the last section, we have seen uh, how to see the country name and how to see the states. Now we'll see both field map and normal map completely in a very detailed way. Lot of intuitions we can pull out from there. We'll see one by one. I'm just going to ask you one question. Let's say if I pull the states here, states will be highlighted with the dot, and we can select our own color, whatever the customized color that we want, we can connect. My question is, if there is no internet, if there is no internet or LAN connection or anything, no network, so do the maps will come? Basically, it is not possible, but Tableau, the maps will come. Like if you remove the internet also, normally if you drag and drop, okay. But if you want to save the work, whatever you've done, whatever the work that you have done, if you want to publish or if you want to save, then it is not possible without internet. But for doing the work here locally, it is possible. Okay. So we'll see now very clearly. So first, I will just, right, already we dragged the country and we got the map. So first, let's see, I will just drag it and everything. So country, very simple. Drag the country here because country is the name of the column. I told you already to refer the column as a feature or field. Okay. So nowhere you need to use the name column. Either call as a field or feature. Okay. You can sometimes might be 2 3 years experience people they will be calling as variable also. They will call like variable. Some US or UK clients will call them as features or fields. Okay? Mostly Indian clients will use as variables. But my recommended way is feature or field. Row means don't mention with the row. You please use the name called observations. How many observations are there in the data? What we are working means 9,994 rows are there, which means observations are there. Okay. So if we drag the country here, this is also very much important. So from today we'll go deep dive into the tool. Okay. So now I am dragging the country here because this is the column name. Inside that we have countries. How many country names we are having? Only one. In that particular column, we have only one. So one unique label, or one unique class. You can call them as a label or you can call them as a class. Okay. In many interviews, they will confuse you. Okay. How many classes are there in the particular country column? You need to answer classes or labels or anything. It is one only because that is the column. Inside you have only America, United States. Now I am going to drag it and drop it here. I'm going to get some visualization. Okay. Customized options are there or not. You have a lot of customized options. You can view the color, the size, lot of things. Here, when we are pulling the country column here, Inside the country column, America is there. So if you observe exactly in the middle, the dot is coming. Okay? But backend names are there, backside. The Google Map representation names are there. I don't, defaultly it will come. But just imagine you are pulling the country and you are placing it. In America, it is highlighting with a blue color. But if we observe, if we go here, Canada is also showing. You got my point. And all the state names are also showing here, which means let's zoom out. Little bit, let's zoom out. Okay. Let's zoom out. Country name is available. So this is not the good representation. So can we remove all these things? Like why the background views, background state names, or background country names, or it might be anything. Let's say, for example, for that purpose, what you do is this is a normal map, or we are having only two maps: normal map or field map. This is normal map only, no? This is a map basically. And you see there is an option called map option. Okay, there is an option called map option. I'm going to click on the map option. Okay, I'm going to click on the map option. If you want to do any color changes on the background, I want a blue color or yellow color, that also you can design. But here, let's see, background layers are there, no? Let me click on the background layers. You come here, there will be some options. Country, region names. I will off it. Okay. The country name is just the video observe. And let's come down a little bit. State province names are there. See, now this into mark is there. No? Click on the into. Now, if you see, if any new person see, all the people don't know the Google map. I only know Indian map. So how can I know it's a US map? Some people have no idea. So now there is a dot. There is a dot inside one country. But a lot of people don't know what is this country. Suddenly, if I show to any fresher, okay, if I call a BTech second year or third year person, and if I ask him what is this, so what he will say, there is a dot in the page. So he can't identify exactly in the selected location, exactly in the middle. There is a dot, it comes to America. How he knows? Before what we have done, all the backside names are available, so he can easily recognize. Now, it is not possible to recognize easily. Okay. So in that case, what I will do, I will use a mouse cursor on top of it. I will get the mouse. I mean, whatever the purpose of that particular dot. You can even customize whatever you see. So how it is available? Country, colon, United States. Here also a lot of information is there. Country is the column name, colon to make the difference, and United States is the name of the label which is present inside the column. Okay, you need to explain very clearly the interviews. Country is the column name. Column is to separate between the column name and the label. And the label which is present inside the column. So what is the label? United States. So every time I can't bring my mouse cursor. So if I am explaining any report or any content to the client, if I every time I am bringing my mouse cursor, if I am placing it, it's not so good. How can he understood? Okay, this is not the proper way. So what I will do, very simply, country name, United States present in the column country only. Yes or no? Let's drag it and keep it in the label. Label is used to give the information for whatever the visualization that we got. Already we got a visualization. We need the content on top of it. So there are two different things. We need to have the visualization and what is the purpose of visualization on top of it. If you have both only, then it becomes a proper analysis. If you just design the color and if you don't know what is the purpose of the color. Let's say in India, there are four regions: east, west, south, central. Suppose let's imagine this is the Indian map and blue color, green color, yellow color, red color available. Okay. I will call some other person, US person or UK person, and I will show him the colors. What he will ask, what is the yellow color? What is the meaning of green color? So colors are very important. Along with that, what is the purpose of the color also? You need to explain. So I will take the country, I will drag it and keep it here. I'm going to get the name. Okay. So let's work on it. Whatever the name that you are going to get, it's not so visible properly. Okay. Click on the label. You can see here three dots. And whatever the alignment, these options are there. No, all these options we'll see in upcoming visualizations. Click on the three dots. See whatever the name is selected. If you want to customize here, you can customize. Let's say if you remove and if you write your name, automatically on top of the blue color dot, your name will come. So whatever you write here, it will appear. Okay. You can ask me why we are using these brackets, open and close. Okay. So this open and close. So there are every tool, Power BI, even Python, few contents, Tableau. So some tools will be using HTML, CSS, plugins. Okay. For example, H1, H2 tags will be there in the HTML. So to represent the text, mostly even the GitHub also will be using HTML. So this is a default content which is provided by the Tableau. On the backend, HTML content will be there. So no need to worry about it. If I just want to increase the size to 15 and any font changes also, any font changes, you can find out here. So for example, I will search for a font, whatever the font that you, this looks pretty good. Mostly in the real time, everyone will be using the font name as Vardhana. And I'm going to increase the size and I'm going to bold it. If you need the italic view, you can take the italic view. If you want to make it underline, you can make it under. Any color changes, you can even change the color changes also. It's your possibility. Click on, see, there are two different things here. Apply is there, okay is there. Okay. Directly, if you click on apply, it will apply. It will apply. And if you click on OK, that will be fixed. Okay. If you click on apply and if you want to use the OK button means tomorrow when you once again open the sheet, so sometimes you haven't done properly. You haven't OK, right? So color might be not visible. So click on apply and click on OK. Clear how to customize whatever we need. This is just for the country. Okay. So let's take the new one. Let's completely today learn a lot of things on the states. Okay. States. Most of the information, I'm just going to tell you one thing. If there is any supermarket data, hotel management data, hospital patients data, these are the best domains for the data analysis content. Okay. And the data science AI content, it's a very, we have a lot. So we are doing analysis, right? First. So the point here is to do the analysis, there will be certain domains which makes you even more better. Hotel management data, let's say supermarkets data, patients data, and there will be something like reviews data. This looks pretty good. So here, anywhere if you see, irrespective of the reviews or mails or this kind of thing, supermarket or patients or anything, more than the profit, we need to focus on the sale. Let's say, for example, I have 10 mobile phones. If I won't sell anything, my profit will be zero. For example, no profit, nothing. And 10 mobile phones will be with me only zero sales. If I sell the mobile phone, I will get the profit. So the profit value completely depending upon the how many sales you are doing. Okay. So any data analyst people should know the difference between these two. What is the difference between sale and the profit? Okay. So for example, let's say this is the profit and this is the sale. See, if the profit is 200 rupees means profit value completely depending on the sales. Okay. So we need to target the sale. Okay. So how many sales are happening in Hyderabad? How many sales are happening in Goa, some other state or some other state? If the sale is good, profit will be good. There will be some scenarios. The sales are going on, but the profit is not so good. For example, 10,000, I am having 10 mobile phones. Each mobile phone is iPhone, for example. I am buying from the factory or godown or some other place. I am going and I am buying the 10 iPhones for 1 lakh rupees. So how much total? 10 lakhs. Each mobile phone I am selling for 50,000. So how much revenue I generated? 5 lakhs. So 5 lakhs loss only no for me. Here the logic you see, you are doing the sale. Doing the sale or not sale means what? You need to sell the product. I'm selling the product, but illogically I'm selling the product. So I got the loss. So anyway, it might be a profit way, might be in a good way or bad way. Profit value completely depends upon how the sale that you are doing. That we need to keep in mind. So when coming to the state, here I will give you a lot of information. Number one, what are the states included? What are the states included? Each state, how many? Okay, before that, let me add the second point. Each state belongs to which region? For example, if I say to any other person, sometimes in the meetings, my manager or our clients will ask, Kamal, where are you from? If I say I'm from KPH, means he will laugh. Yes or no? So if I say from I'm Hyderabad, means he will laugh. So I'm from India, so which belongs to the south. So mostly the business people or anyone, they will target region wise. They won't target the city wise or some rural area or urban area. That also we need to keep in mind. So each state, how many? I mean, each state belongs to which region, and each state, how many sales are happening? Okay, happening. Third point. Let's say fourth point is each state. Okay, each state based on their sales, based on their sales, define the size. Each state based on their sales define color. This is very, very important. Last, which is very much important. I will start. Okay, you just focus on that more. Okay, so which states are included? Let's go to the table. You know, states. You can use the normal map or you can use the field map completely. It's our wish. And my suggestion is use the field map more than normal map. Normal map will tell you only down, but field map it will fill everything. So it looks even more better than states. I'm going to drag the state column because inside the state column only, I'm having a lot of, all the state names. How many states are there? How many states are there means your answer should be in a Tableau point of view, analysis point of view. How many states are there means number of rows are how many? 9,994. Those many states are there. But if anyone asks you how many unique states are there means 49. So in the 9,994, let's say 1,000 times or 10,000 times, 2,000 times, California is repeating. But unique way of representation, California is only one time. Got my point? Like that, 49 unique states are available in the state column. If I drag it and keep it here, I already told you, you need to change the. So 49 unknown is there now. Just click on it. Let's say 49 unknown, edit location, change India. Lot of people will do one thing when I'm keeping the assignments or notes. They will drag the state and keep it in the text. It will come. But the question is, again, if you want to do the map, again, if you want to include map inside a map, those flexibilities will not come. So once if we change the region point of view, let's say I'm changing from United States, okay, I'm getting the country. Guys, do all can hear me properly? All clear, right? Okay. So
So it's up and down.
the voice is not clear.
Sometimes it's getting low, and after that it's normal.
Okay. So you see here, we're getting the points. All the states are selecting. As I told you, we need to do one thing. What is that one thing? So let's say click on the map. Okay. Click on the map, background layer. So please remove everything. Please, you just need to remove all the country names as well as the state names. Country names and state names. Okay. So close it. Now it looks very, very even proper. Okay. Now if I take my mouse cursor, all the state names are highlighted. Okay, all the state names are highlighted. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to the tooltip option. I'm going to the tooltip. Here I will write see American states. Click on OK. Now see the label changes are not. American state, not Carolina. And you can see here Virginia. You can see here somewhere New York will be there. So different names. The point here is once you drag the state, all the unique label will be having the same color defaultly. It will be having the same color. So I want to change the color. Click on the color, click on it. All colors will change. So I want to give some green color. All the green colors. So any operation you do, it will reflect everything. It will reflect every dot. Okay, this is first point. Second point is, sir, I want to see the state names. Every time I can't take my mouse cursor, I want to see the state names. And what I have to do, I will take the state and keep it in the label. Keep it in the label. So we are having the state names also. Let me click on the label, three dots. Okay. If you want to bold them, you can bold them. Click on apply, click on OK. Now see, it's properly visible. Yes, some text color also you can change, that is already available. Okay. So this we are represent. This is okay. So let's go in depth. Let's do some advanced level of content here. States included we have seen. The question is each state belongs to which region? Each state belongs to which region? So here there is a column known as a region column. In the region column, first we need to keep only one thing in mind. In the region column, how many unique labels are there? Got my point. In India, east, west, north, south. But in America, we don't know what regions are there. Do northeast there are not. Do southeast there are not. We have no idea. So what I'm going to rename the sheet. Each state belongs to which region? Each state belongs to which region? So now you click on the downward arrow. Once you click on the downward arrow, see directly no options are available if you observe. If you see here, different transformations creating the set, different options are available. But directly not, anything is not available, no? But you want to see, first of all, you want to see how many unique labels are there. Total 9,994 rows. Okay, that's okay. So the point is, unique labels are how many in the region. So you drag, what you have to do is, you drag the region, keep it here. Keep it here. How many are there? East, west, south, central. Keep this in mind. Okay, let me remove it. Click the downward arrow, remove it. Okay. Now again, I am going to take the state and dragging here. I am getting the dots now. Sir, I want field map. I already told you, use the field map instead of using normal map. So now if I change this map to the field map, go to the show me option. I think you are, is it available? You can see here show me option. Okay. Click on that show me. Just to convert to the field map. Simple. Convert to the field map. So field map is coming or not in front of you. Okay. I told you defaultly everything will be having only one particular color. Sir, I want to change the color. Any operation you do, it will reflect the entire map. So why sir, why field map? Because all the states are included. Okay. Let's say this particular state is included. This one is included. Every state which is highlighted, those states are included. Go to the map option, background layers, and remove that state names and country names if possible, and come back. Okay, now it looks very, very proper. Same. Let's say take the state and keep it in the label. All the state names will come. Yes or no? And little bit if you want to add any size, content, or boldness, and changing color or anything that you can do. So now see which looks good, which looks best for the representation field map. Okay. So here the point is we got the map, all the states, we got it. It's okay, good. What is our agenda? Each state belongs to which region? So regions are present in region column. Regions are present in region column. In the region column, how many labels are there? 4. East, west, south, central. We have 4. So now what I'm going to do is see. There are two different things. Regions are having 4 labels. Directly you can drag it and keep it here. This is one way, but not recommended way. Okay. What you do is best way is proper way. Take the region. Here we are having 4 labels. Keep it in the color. Why sir? Why you are keeping in the color? If I keep it in the color, automatically for the western related America, one color will come. Okay. For the central related America, one color will come. Okay. Not south and east kind of colors will come. So we can easily identify. Okay. So let me drag the region and keep it in the color. Drag the region and keep it in the color. See, now he'll ask me, you just do only one thing. What you have to do is very simple. Whatever the information that you are seeing here, it is known as a legend. Okay, what is the pop-up means? It is a legend. So what is the meaning of legend means? Legend means we got a visualization and we are unable to understand properly means there will be one whose name is legend, which will help you to understand the visualization. Okay, already we got the visualization. Imagine if this box is not there means we don't know properly. Okay, colors are there, everything is fine. But if the legend is not there means we can't easily identify the color belongs to which. Okay, so that's why we call them as legend. In many interviews, you are going to face this question under legend. What is the purpose of using legend? Already we got the visualization. On top of the visualization, if you want to understand any information, we are going to have legend. Okay. So now easily I can identify. So this belongs to west area. This belongs to west area. This belongs to central area. This belongs to south area. This belongs to east area. Very easy to identify. Now the question is, sir, really I don't like the color of this east area. Really I don't like the color of this east area. Is there any possibility to change? Everything is customized. So already we have seen east area is representing with I think light yellow something. Okay. Some color is there. Now I'm going to click on it. Okay, you observe here very clearly. Don't, I mean, sorry, don't, if you click on the east, only east United States will be highlighted. If any client asks me, come on, can you tell me what are the states that included in the west area means, immediately I will click on the west. Only west related states will be highlighted. The point here is, let's say, I want to change the color of this east area. I want to change the color. Can you see here a downward arrow here? Just here a downward arrow. So click on the downward arrow. If you click on the downward arrow, you will be having an option called edit colors. Click on that edit colors. If I click on that edit colors, which one you are targeting? East. Click on the east. I'm going to click on the east. I'm going to select whatever the color that I want. You can ask me one point. Sir, here only few colors are there. Total how many colors will be there? We are having different color spaces. We are having RGB color space, cyan color space, BGR color space, HSV color space. All these color spaces, mainly deep learning, AI people, you are going to learn the deep learning. Okay? HSV, different color spaces, why they are coming from, where they are targeting, everything. So as of now, you see, there are only few colors available. Sir, I need even more colors. So click on this downward arrow. If I just click on this downward arrow, any colors, for example, red and gold related colors, you will see here green related colors, orange related colors, any color, like whatever the colors that you want, summer related colors, see, any color what you want, any color. But suppose I'm going to click on this particular color, okay, I'm going to click on apply, click on OK. Now see, color is changing or not for the east region. So even color also you can customize. Color also you can easily customize. That flexibility is there. Okay. There are two different things. Each state is representing with their own text. Can
Sir,
we change the text? Yes,
sir,
please.
the voice is very getting low.
Do all same? All the
So
students,
sometimes
Madan,
sometimes it's getting low, sir.
remaining also same.
Yeah, it's fine. I can hear.
Uh, Prasad, can you once rejoin? I think while you are speaking also your voice is breaking for me.
Okay, okay, I will rejoin.
So we are having done. This is easy. Here here we need to do more content. That is one question. Unique way of name. Name is representing only with one color. Unique way of representing that flexibility directly it is not available. Like if you change the color, it will reflect everything. So that is not an issue. Like we need the color to understand. No need of the text, right? The point here is, let's say each state belongs to which region. That also we have seen. Here the question is, see this one. Each state, how many cells are there? Okay. So when you target the mathematical intuition, when you include the mathematical intuition, we need to do a lot of, let's say for example, lot of understanding here. Sales understanding. So that is a very big data. Total 9,994 rows. Right? It's very big. I will take a short data in front of you. I will explain you the logic, how it works. So same thing you can apply on the data which we are working. The concept is same. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the data in front of you. A small data. Okay? I'm going to take a very small data. So let me write here very clearly. For example, I am considering this as a state column, this as a sale column, and this as a profit column, for example. Okay. So I'm considering only three states as of now. There 49 states are there. You understand with three. Same concept with the 49 also. So I'm going to take like California, Texas, Georgia, okay, Texas, California. Okay. Total how many rows? 5 rows. Okay. Now sale I'm going to take 120, 140, 90, 70, and let's say 180. Profit 12, 19, 7, 24, 36. Some random values I'm collecting. Now, first when you are going to do the analysis, make sure you just keep only one thing in. That is, how many unique labels are there in the state? We are having total 3 unique labels. Yes, so the one is California, Texas, and Georgia. Okay, we are having California, Texas, and Georgia. So how many times California is repeating? 2 times. Texas is repeating 2 times, and Georgia is repeating 2 plus 2 plus 1, 5. Number of rows 5 matching. That is how you need to compare. Okay, till there it is fine. Next, the point is each state how many sales are doing. How many sales? For example, I am having 10 mobile phones. 10 mobile phones I am selling to 10 customers. And in the evening, if anybody come and ask me how many sales you have done today, means what I will tell, 10 mobile phones, each phone cost is 5,000, means will I say 5,000 or 10? Each one 5 means 10 into 5, 50,000. Which one I will say? 50,000 only. No? So here we need to understand, when anybody asks you how many sales are happening, means we need to target the sum addition. Okay. So sum of the sales. The name also we need to remember. Sum of sales on each state. Okay. Sum of the sales on each state. Let's say California. Let's say California. If I pick California 1 and 2, so 120 plus 180, I'm going 120 plus 180, I'm going to get 300. Yes or no? Next, Texas. Texas 140 plus 70, I'm going to get 210. And Georgia, I'm having only 90. Yes or no? Total sum of the sales. And in some scenarios, you need to use the average also. What is the average sales are going? So what is the average sales? Basically, this is the sum. This is the sum. First, let's do the sum. Okay, sum of the sales for each state. When coming to the data, when coming to this big data, so what you have to do is just do only one thing. Go to the states option. In the state, how the sum of the sales on each state will be done. Wherever there is a California, all the California sales you have. Wherever there is a Texas, all the Texas sales you have. That is what I have done here. Yes or no? See, all the California sales I am adding. Sum of the sales for California, sum of the sales for Texas. Same thing you have to do for the big data also. Big data means the data which you are working. So now come here. Okay. Now come here. So the point here is just 1 minute. Okay. So rename each state sale value. I want to show the sale value also. Each state sale value. First of all, I will take the states. I will take the states. I am going to get the states. Go to the map, background layer, remove the country names. Clear, right? Till here. So this we just need to increase this side. Okay. It's coming. The point is, you want to use the normal map or you want to use the field map. That's your wish. The normal map, I will tell you one thing. Each dot is there. Show the state name. State I will take and keep it in the label. State name will come. Each state the sale value also I want to show. Got my point? Each states are there. No? For example, Texas is there here. Texas sale value I want to show. Not only the name Texas, not only the name Texas, I want to show the sale name also. Then do you have the sale column here? What I have to do? I will take the sale. I will keep it in the label. Okay. See, when I am dragging itself, see, can you see? One operation automatically happening. Sum of sale. So automatically some addition is going on. Okay. So if I take the sale, if I keep it here, each state sum of the sale will happen. Okay. We are getting the content. We are getting the information. The point here is, let's say, okay, we are getting the information, that is fine. Okay, each state sale value is going to represent. The question is, come here. Here also one logic is there. Each state sale value is going to show now. Find the average, not the sum of sale. I want to find the average of it. I want to find the average. You got my point? You are doing the sum, total. I want to find the average of average sale. First of all, to do these operations, all the formulas, please note down. Okay, every formula is important in the analysis point of view. So sale average basic. What is the average formula? I will write here. Average formula, summation of I is equals to 1 to n x of I divided by. Okay. This is the formula basically. Statistical, all the statistical formulas which we are discussing in the class is important. Okay. Theoretical explanation, secondary. Interview is definitely they will ask you. Okay. So you need to understand the formula also. Okay. Summation. Summation means what? Adding. Adding. The word summation means nothing but adding. I is equals to 1 to n means from the first row to the last row. From the first row to the last row. Each row value. Okay. Each row value. So, for example, what I am going to do is summation of I is equals to 1 to n. So, x of I divided by capital N for the sale column. For the sale column. So, what is the meaning of that? In the sale column, from the first value to the last value, from the first value, x of I means what? First value 120. 120 plus summation is there, no? So automatically second value will come. 140 plus 90 plus 70 plus 180 divided by number of values are how many? 5. So if you add all the values, 600 for example, divided by 5. How much we are going to get? 120, right? 120. So what is the average sale is, average sale, only overall data. Total sum is, total sum if you add, total sales are how many? Total sales in this data, total how many sales are happening means 600. Total 600 sales are happening. Averagely how many happening? 120 average. Okay. So here also state wise sum you have done. State-wise sum. So state-wise average means California related values are 120 plus 180. So 120 plus 180 divided by 2. So 150. Yes, sir. So here also 210 divided by 2. I think 105, right? Okay. Here 90. Okay. So average also you can find out. So go to here, previous chart. So here we are going to get only sum. If only it is giving sum. You haven't mentioned that you need the sum. If you want to make something like average, so here is the no, you have given the sale to the label, automatically sum is coming. So this downward arrow is there, no? Click on the downward arrow, go to the measure, lot of content is there. We'll see every option, don't worry, along with the standard deviations, variance, everything. I want to change the average. Average. Not my point. This is how you can maintain the data. More analysis if you want, more in-depth knowledge, more content you want to represent in front of the client means each state, if you're keeping on the chat, color is coming, bubble is coming. Okay. If you give the sale, automatically the sale values are also showing in front of you. That is also good. Based on the sale value, can you decide the size? Got my point? For example, let's take the same data. Let's take the same data. This data is there, no? Normally, just have a look here. If I drag the state column and keep, what happens? Not normally what happens? 3 dots will come. Like this, 3 dots will come. One is California, one is Texas, one is sub. So all are having unique size. If I increase the size also, see if I go to the size option, if I increase the size also, everything will increase. Okay. I'm not targeting a particular one, no? Everything is increasing. So of course, California is having 150 according to the data what we collected here. And Texas is having 90 and the Georgia, I think Georgia 90, Texas is having 105. Okay. Georgia is having around 105. So this is we have done already. Now what I am asking is based on the state sale value, sum of the sale value, can you define the size? Yes, you can define the size. California is in a very big rate. So this is the first one, which is having the highest sales. So what we are going to do, the bubble size will be very big for that. The bubble size based on the sale value, we are judging the size of the bubble. That won't possible in the field map because field map means everything box is a color. So if you want to do these representations, second highest, and this is third. How we can do this? Go to the sheet, rename each state based on the sale and size. Okay. Size. So you are getting into IT, mainly non-IT people. When you are writing the names, don't write like Sai Kumar, like this. Okay, use underscore. Underscore plays a very, there is no underscore, it won't look good. In Python, if there is no underscore, the scripts are not, they directly won't work. Okay. So the point is here, let's say each state is highlighting. Of course, we know I just want to go to the map every time. If you want to keep, you can keep it here. That's not an issue. That won't go in affect you. Okay. Each state is represented. Okay. What we need, if I keep the sale here, sale values will come, state names will come. That is okay till here. What I said, based on the sale value, I need the size. So first of all, I will remove the sale from here. I don't want to keep the sale as a text. I want the sale as a size now. So I will take the sale and I will keep it in the size. So I will take the sale and I keep it in the size. See? Easily I can say if anybody asks me which states are having highest sales means California, New York, Texas, Washington, Pennsylvania, Ohio. Easily I can say. If my client asks me what are the worst states means, see here, sir. So they're not having any sales property. This one also. Okay. So this is how I can easily represent the data. Their sale value, if you want to keep, sir, I want to show the sale value also means take the sale and keep it in the take the sale and keep it in the yes, sir. But this won't gives you impact. If you observe, some states are not highlighting, they're just highlighting with a dot. Okay. So now I'm going to teach you the best way of representation. Before that, we'll do one thing, that is each state here, every state you are representing with blue color only. Can't you show every state with one color? You got my point? You are dragging, you are getting blue color dot. Number one. Number two, you keep the sale value is available. Okay. Based on the sale value, you are deciding the size of the bubble. That is also, but the bubble color is same. Got my point? So what I'm trying to say is each state represent with one color. Each state with color. I'm going to take the state, drop it here. Okay. Everything blue color only, no? If I change the color, everything is going to change. Yes, sir. Everything is going to change. So I am not changing the background names. So you can just go to the map and my point is each state one color I need. Unique color. So I told you how many states are there, total unique states? 49 unique, which means how many colors we want? 49 colors. So first of all, we need 49 labels. So 49 labels are present in the state only, no? So state names present in the state only. So I will take the state and I will keep it in the color. See, colors are coming on. I told you if you want to change any color, you can click on it, edit color, and you can change the color. Got my point? So this is also possible. But now we will do same content, but in a even more better way. Each state one color, but with the help of field map. Let's say state color with field map. I'm going to take the state, go to the show me option, change to field map. Here also defaultly one color only. If I change the color, everything will change. But what I need, point number one, first will come the fast starting. Sir, I want to see the each state name. Please take the state and keep it in the label. State names will be available. I want to see, sir, every state sale value also I want to see. Take the state sale and keep it in the label. Available or not? They are available. Some of the states. How the mathematics will work, you can find out from here. This file also will make it into PDF format and will be uploaded to your drive. So you can write the mathematics after completing the class also into the notes. Maintain the notes I'm telling you. Okay? Each state sale value is representing. The point is what we have to see. Each state belongs to which region we have already seen. Each state a unique color. Number one. Okay, unique color. In the normal map, what we have done, based on the sale value, you are deciding the size. Can you do any content like this here? We can do this. This is known as an like high level view in the field map. Let's say first what I'm going to do is each state unique color. Each state, unique color. I'm going to take the state. I'm going to take the state. Go to the show me option, fill the one. What is our agenda? Each state, unique color, right? Take the state. First, keep it in the label. State names will come. Take the state, keep it in the color. Okay. Unique colors will come. Now, which one is the best representation? So this one is the best representation, or this one is the best representation. This one is the best representation. So each state, one unique color, and their sale value also, if you want to keep, take the sale and keep it in the label. Sale values also will. So that possibility is there. Now the highlight one, every state, okay, every state, what we have to do is, based on the sale value, I need to understand the field map. Okay, by look, if randomly if anybody come, if they look into the American map, they need to easily tell me what is happening in every state. Okay, so let's see that one. I'm going to take the state, change to the field map. Okay, change to the field map. Now, take the sale. Okay, before going to take the sale, first I don't want to change any color, nothing. Based on, first let's show the state names. State names are there. Each state, based on their sale value, I need to define the pattern of the map so that we can understand very easily. Take the sale, keep it in the color option. Take the sale, keep it in the color option. See, you are getting like this. So what is the meaning of that means? Can you see a legend here? Can you see a legend? What is the meaning of that legend? Wherever there is a dark blue, there are good, the states which are having good sales. Wherever there is this kind of color, average sales. This one, bad sales. So, sir, I don't like the representation. Click on it, edit color. So, customized color also you can give. I will click on this downward arrow. The best way is every time I will be using red to green. Okay. So here we can easily find out what I can find out. The good sales means green color, bad sales means red color. If there is any light kind of things means average. I'm going to select this color pattern. I'm going to click on apply, click on OK. Now see, no need of sale value. I'm keeping the sale value there. I'm not keeping the sale value. Okay, for every state, their sale value is not available in front of you. So no, directly you can understand. So green color, dark green, California, very good. This is what tech, yeah, very good. Washington, Texas, Pennsylvania, and and Illinois. These are okay averages. But when come to here, if you target these things, so let these things very poor in the sales. Yes or no? Whatever the highlight things are there, they are very poor in the sales. So basically, this is how you need to define the maps. All these scenarios, what is the best one is this. Let's say I will tell you very clearly. You need to represent the state. Representing the state, number one. Number two, based on the sale value, I can easily find out the pattern. Based on the color pattern, I can easily judge what that particular state is doing. Okay, this is pattern two. Okay, if you want to see the sale value, keep the sale value. Keep the sale value. Sale values I can see. You got my point. So when compared to the previous things, these ones, this works pretty good. Which one? State. We call them as heat map, basically. Some people will call them as heat maps. Heat map is nothing but the meaning of heat map means it's not looks like it, but basically heat map means a visualization based on the input, it changes the behavior. color behavior. For example, see, there will be bars, for example. For example, there will be bars like this. Okay. If you keep another one, another bar will come. It might be big or small, doesn't matter. The question is here. The question is, it's not about the bar, not like that. I am working with the color. Okay. It's not about the map also. I am working with the color. So based on the input, I am playing with the color pattern. Got my point? So immediately after some time, let's say this is there. Model. Okay, if this particular cell is good means automatically this will change to green. Got my point? So we are working on top of the color. So these kind of representations, also the people will call them as heat maps. Okay. In the Python, there is a library called Seaborn. The Seaborn using statistics also, we can visualize the heat map in a very good way. Understood? No? Guys, online people clear till here? Online people, any doubts? Clear? Doubts?
Clear.
Online, all clear? Cool. Okay. Now, let's see two more things. For example, let's say I just want to give you some overview for today here, this one. There are some options which you can see here, options. Okay. With that, we can do this. And one more point is, whatever the sheet name that you are writing, whatever the sheet name that you are writing, you can see here. You can see which is available on the top. Understood? Whatever the sheet name, the same thing will be available. Sir, I want to work on that also. Like if you want to work on that and if you want to change anything, so you just double click on it. If you double click on it, you're going to get the pop-up. I'm going to select the pop-up. Okay. And I'm going to click on the center. Want to bring them to the center, you can bring them to the center. You can bold it if you need. You can change the color pattern if you need. You can click on apply, click on OK. You observe? Okay. Now, the last two for today I will tell you. All we have discussed. So in the entire data, total how many sales are there? Total how many sales are happening? Total how many profits are happening? Got my point. California sales you are doing, Texas sales you are doing, but in the entire data, how many sales are happening? So what is the meaning of our total sales? Go to the sale column. In the sale column, if we need to add everything. So we need to add everything, all the sale value 665.88 plus 407.98. If we keep on add like this, we will be getting the value. Sum of the sales in the entire data, not for a particular state or not for a particular region. Got my point? Okay. How we can do that? Just keep on add everything. But here, I will write here. Total sales. Okay. Total sales. You see the sales now? Just drag the sale. See, just drag the sale, keep it here. Did you observe? No, sir, I don't want to do like that. Means drag the sale, keep it in the text. But if you observe, both are same. You directly drop or if you keep in the text, backend operation will be same. Okay. Total sale is represented. You double click on this particular value. See here, if you right click on this particular value, annotate like any, if you want to keep mark, see, if you want to keep them to the center or anything, if you want to increase means definitely can increase for them. Okay. So see here, the value is missing. Just to give you one. You need to increase the alignments. Okay. The size you have increased now, just increased, or else click on the standard view entirely. But don't do this kind of thing. Normally, whatever the sale that is coming here, we can maintain like this. But when we are doing, when we are integrating to the dashboard, automatically it looks pretty good. Total sales are how many in the data? 22 lakh 97,000. In the entire data for every product, 22 lakh and 97,000 sales are happening. And also, if you want to see the profit, total profit also you can see. Total profit. Take the profit, keep it here. 2,86,397 profits are coming. Sale, profit, What is the quantity? Quantity means, for example, I am having mobile phones, I am having some laptops, for example, mobile phones and laptops. 10 mobile phones I am selling, 10 laptops I am selling. Total sales are how many? 10 and 10, 20. Okay. So quantity means if anybody is buying, how many they are buying? So one person is buying one product or two products or whatever it is. That information will be in the quantity. One customer want to buy the mobile phone. How many he is buying? Two means he is buying two. So if you keep on add, the question is sale means the cost will be there. How many sale value? But if anybody asks me, the logic here I am having 10 laptops. I am having 10 mobile phones. Each laptop cost is 10,000. Each mobile phone cost is 5,000. My friend came to my shop and he asked me, Kamal, how many sales you have done today? What I will say, I will just analyze 10 laptops, 10 mobile phones. Each mobile phone 5,000, each laptop 10,000. 1 lakh 50, total 1 lakh 50,000. I will give the answer. Total 1 lakh 50,000 sales I have done. Now, what was the quantity? How many quantities you sold Kamal means? 10 and 10. Total how much? 20. So sale means cost. I mean, you need to inform with respect to the money. Quantity means what? How many you are selling? For example, I am buying 10 laptops. It's a quantity. I am buying 10 laptops. Total cost is 1 lakh means that's sales. Okay. Profit will be decided by the person who is selling the laptop for us. You got my point? So now this is very, very important column. So in this entire data, how many products are selling through the supermarket? Got my point? Okay. I am selling 10 mobile phones. I'm getting the sales profit. Sale value is there, profit value is there separately. But if my client asks me in the entire data, Kamal, total how many products sold, please tell me. Total how many products? One product is sold, two, three, how many? So if they ask me, I can clearly do one thing. What was that I can clearly do? I'll take the pen. Okay. 37,873 products I'm selling. This includes mobile phones, everything. 10 mobile phones or 20 mobile phones, everything will be okay. That is the purpose of okay, total quantity. Okay. So we have seen total profits how much, sales how much, quantities how much, and keep these points in very, very clearly. Total profit 22 lakh 97,000 something close to 23 lakh. Okay, close to 23 lakhs. Profit will be around 2 lakh 86,000. Sales are 22 lakh 97,000. Profit 2 lakh 86,000. Total 37,000. Now last chart for today is we have seen state-wise sales we have seen, total sales we have seen, but the clients will target region-wise. So total sales are how many? 22 lakh 97,000. In that, 3 lakhs is going for California, 2 lakhs is going for Texas, so and so every state is going on. If we add all the state, we will get 22 lakhs only. No? My point is region-wise how much? Every region how much? So in America, West region means how many states are included? You need to add all the sales in the states, you will get the region. So West region how many sales? East region how many sales? So I hope you know that region wise sales. Region wise sales. Drag the region, click it here. You are keeping here. Okay, just give me a minute. First, what we do is we'll take the state. Okay, we'll keep the region in the color. Change to the field map. First, we need to change. Sorry for that. Just give me a minute. Every state I will take field map. Okay, I will take the region. Okay, we're having the region. Okay, now what I'm going to do now, basically here also you can find out the state wise only. Region wise, if you want to find out, I will give you one information. Just give me. Also region wise, how we can find out is very simple. That possibility is there. But if you see, if I'm dragging the region directly, keeping here, the maps are not activated, which means directly region won't be there. So what I will do, I'm dragging the region. So unique labels are coming. I'm going to take this here. See, box is coming now. I will keep it here. Okay. This size, not size. Okay, I can keep in the text, no problem with that. Okay. You see what is happening? How many sales are happening in the west area? 7,25,458. Okay. You can see region wise how many sales are happening. Okay. So state wise, region wise, country wise, anything we want to do, anything we can do with the help of tools. Okay. So this is completely maps, total sales, everything. And what I am going to do is see, I'm going to, if you also, if you want to save your work, directly if you close the Tableau after doing your work, you have done the work. Sir, enough for today. I'm going to, what I have practiced few things and I'm going to close the work, whatever I have done means. So if you directly click on into, it will ask you, do you want to save or not? If you won't save, it won't available. You need to save it. So I'm going to click on the, I'm going to publish all the work, whatever I'm doing. And file option. It will ask you for the credentials, what you are using. Okay. Ask you for the credentials, what you have used for give the credentials. Okay. It will go to the, it will ask you the name. I will give the name. Let's say, just give the name. This is fourth class, right? So first, third class on the tab. So already something is there, third class. See all the reports, whatever I'm putting is saving into the community. Indirectly, nothing but publishing. This is what publishing. Daily I need to publish because I need to send the materials. That's it. So automatically, once it is publishing, it will open in the browser. Whatever the default browser is there, is going to open in the browser. Okay. I can share the link, I can share the API, or I can send the PDF for PPTs. So what I'm going to do is I'm going. So please, if you off it, only current work will come. Current sheet, last sheet, the last sheet, whatever you work, only that one will be available. Okay. But I want everything to send for you. I'm selecting all the sheets you can see, whatever the work that we have done. All the sheets will be available in the online also. Any sheet you collect, it will be available. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on the download option, PowerPoint, space windows, all the sheets I will select and I will click on download. And I will upload this into the drive from today. Already data sets are there. Okay. I will upload to the drive or material, today's material. Already data set is uploaded. I hope you have seen. So from there you can download. You want to maintain the material in online means maintain in online. Also, I want to download the recording material, everything to my laptop means you can download. It's your wish completely. It's a student's perspective. Online people any doubts, you can ask me. Or else tomorrow we'll see the chats, remaining chats. Let's say tables. Okay, maps we have done, no? Pie charts, bar charts, tree maps, area charts, line charts, two-way mapping, histograms, box plots, lot of things are there. All clear, guys? Okay. Okay, guys, see you tomorrow, same time. Thank you.